Eric Peterson, Proven Realty, broker by EXP, and I'm here with one of the rising stars in the real estate market, Yolanda. So far, she has done exceptionally well, helped a lot of families get into first-time homes, and it's just been a really fun journey so far. How do you like real estate so far?
I love it. It's a dream come true. It's the job that I was born to do, and I am blessed to be able to serve and help others with the purchase, sale, or investment of a real estate property.
What do you love the most about it?
Just helping, guiding, advising my clients through the hard, unknown process of a real estate transaction. When things can get hairy and scary, you're there to assure and reassure them and just give them that nudge of confidence that things will turn out good.
So I know you've had a lot of challenging transactions already out of the gates. How have you navigated those and helped your clients get to the finish line?
Well, with lots of patience and empathy, understanding not just my clients, but the other party, understanding their needs, and also keeping in mind the end goal of the transaction, which is to give the seller their check and the buyer the keys to the house.
Right.
So that's the end goal, and we strive to keep that in mind and not steer away from that and let emotions get in the way.
Sure. Explain the feeling, what it's like when you give somebody the keys for the first time of their very first brand new home.
It feels like I just got paid $1 million.
Right?
Yeah.
There's nothing like it. In fact, today you just closed on a property here where your clients had never lived in a house before with their family. What was that like?
It was priceless. Like I said, I felt like I was getting paid $1 million to give them their keys. And it's just so rewarding and so gratifying to see the joy in the husband and the wife. Like, they just couldn't believe it. And I told them, I'm gonna pinch you because I feel like you guys think you're dreaming. You're not dreaming, it's real, it's reality. And the kids were just overjoyed and running and screaming. And we went to the house and they were picking out their rooms and this is gonna be my room. And so just to see the joy in the parents, that they were able to, with their hard-earned money, they were able to provide a stable home for the kids to grow in.
Right.
And just seeing that is just so gratifying, and it just means the world to me to be able to do that.
Right. Incredible. Congratulations to everybody. But in addition to that, it changed their family future.
Absolutely.
And what's possible, and got these kids realizing that, hey, we too can own a house, which is phenomenal. I remember back in the 90s, that's how old I am, walking into that house for the first time, and there was not a greater feeling. And just the power of real estate and watching your asset appreciate and being able to move up to better properties with some of the equity is key as well. What is it like working with you? What can somebody expect when they team up with you to go down their real estate journey?
Communication. Communication is important in such a large transaction. So people can expect to have great communication from me, and the trust that I build my client relationships on trust. And in order for us to be able to serve you and give you the best client experience, we have to have that trust to be able to do all the other things. Because I think that if we are, we have trust, we have honesty, and then you have communication. So things, you have a better experience when you have those things. And I think that, just remembering the basics, what is it that we're here to do? And just remembering that we're here to serve the client, help the client, advise the client, and that's all I'm here to do, is to serve, help, and just build that trusting relationship. Yep,
it's a mutual trust.
Absolutely.
It's creating that bond and having a strategy. I know you're very strategic with your clients as far as exactly looking at the right houses and negotiating. You're a fantastic negotiator, as humble as you are, which I think is really good. She is a spitfire for sure, and a honey badger as well. What do you want to be known for when it's all said and done and you're done with your real estate career? What do you want to be known for?
I want my legacy to be empowering my clients to change the dynamics of their family. So like buying a home for like this couple, this family that just closed on their property today, they changed their family tree.
Yep.
They changed that dynamic, and they changed the legacy forever because they taught their kids, this is what we could do. You could also buy your own real
Yep.
estate, and by doing that, you build equity and wealth, and so you basically help families change that legacy, you know, the
Yep.
dynamic of their legacy. So I feel like so privileged and blessed to be able to be a piece of that puzzle of that, you know, of their success.
Yep.
It's just so gratifying.
And now you know how I feel about you when we first met, right? To think bigger and to raise the bar and to expect more out of life and want more out of life and be motivated and disciplined and help change people's lives.
Yes.
There's not a better feeling in the world. So fantastic job on that. Who would be a good, it's a two-way relationship as we talked about, who would be a good client of yours? Who are you looking for in this community? What would be the attributes of a perfect client?
So the perfect client is someone, I think, for me, someone who wants help and who is coachable, who's ready to receive the guidance, the assistance, the help to navigate through the transaction, to say, okay, I have made up my mind, I want to buy a house, I want to sell or invest. Can you please help me? So once that client has made up their mind and they're ready and they're prepared, you know, and if they're not prepared, I want them to have the coachability to be receptive to take that advice and that guidance and recommendations that we give for them to meet those goals.
Right.
Yep.
It's also helpful as well that you're bilingual. There's only a handful of bilingual agents in Western North Dakota. We happen to have 3 of them on our team, which
Yes.
is pretty rare. So obviously you'd be able to help someone that speaks Spanish or English, somebody that's coachable, somebody that's motivated to change their life and do better. I think that would be the best fit for Yolanda's client, somebody that's willing to listen to her, that trusts her, and that really needs some guidance. I think that's really key as well. So if you're currently in the market looking either to buy or sell, if you want somebody who's gonna hustle, you want somebody that's motivated, give Yolanda a call. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, you came to us about 7 months ago. What is it like being on the Proven team? What has that been like on your real estate career? You had big goals when you started, and you've already blown right by them. In 6 months, you've already closed more successful transactions than you planned and hoped to in the entire year. What is it like being on the Proven team?
It is a blessing. It has been a blessing to be in the largest team in Western North Dakota that provides so much resource and help, everything you need to leverage your business. Basically all the marketing, the branding, the team collaboration, the teamwork, the team help, you know, everyone comes together and help each other. So if I have a question, there's someone on the team that can help me that has already probably gone through the experience that I'm going through. So having that experience from other agents, you know, you basically just go under their wing and then you just fly with them, learn from them, grow, and just kind of learn to fly and then fly on your own.
Yeah.
So it's basically how it's been. It's been a great experience, and I'm very blessed and fortunate to have a mentor like you.
Thank
to
you.
help.
Thank you. I know it's been fun working with you, and you're pushing the rest of the team. And they always say that the best way to learn is to teach. Yolanda's a fantastic teacher as well. She's always bringing new ideas to the team, helping us all level up. And iron sharpens iron, which I think is really true in our life, and we're lucky to have you. So if you're considering an agent in Watford City, if you want somebody that's gonna hustle, she covers from Dickinson all the way up to Williston. If you're looking for somebody to help you with any of your real estate goals, give Yolanda a call at Proven Realty, brokered by EXP. I'm Eric Peterson, owner and founder.
Thank you.